of private synonyms, okay, and how to create, how to do your operations on your table. So, and if I want to see my private synonyms, what is the data dictionary for that? To viewing of private synonyms, as well as, okay, on this table, which table you created your synonym, the table. And if you want to know about the table, who is the owner of the table, so that person information also you can see. And later, how to drop your private synonyms by user. So that we taken in the last session. Okay, now. And private synonyms are basically we are going to be using to whenever reduce lengthy table names. Okay, now shortcut names we want to create and do your operations. Okay. Next one, second one. What is the second here? Public synonyms. So public synonyms, these synonyms are created by user. Okay, so these synonyms are created by a database administrators will be created these synonyms. Okay, not your users are not created, only admins. So database admins are created public synonyms for the reason what it was here to the second one we said to hide your owner name and also original table name. So previous in diesel language commands we discussed if admin want to give some operation permissions to the user, based on that only he will go to access. But even though after taking permissions from admin, when user want to access that particular table, he must be prefixed. What we need to prefix here? Owner name. Can you find out now? Select a star from system.dept. After taking permission from admin also, but when we access the table, still you need to write a owner name. Compulsory you should prefix. Okay, so system.dpt. But directly I cannot call. Directly the table I cannot call. So that means what happened after permissions are giving by admin, but still the user will knows my original table name and also who is the owner of that table. So that's why when the user will know the main original table name and owner name, maybe that will be affected on my security levels. Maybe he can hack my table. Yes or no? So anything that is going to be happen. So that's why especially public synonyms created by admins, when they will create admins, whenever database admin want to give some permissions on particular table to user, so instead of giving permissions, okay, on directly table name and directly instead of showing your table name and owner name, they are creating one alternative name. That means just think about they created one duplicate name. So by the help of public synonym, they create one duplicate name, and that name they're giving to users. And users, when they want to perform operations, they are performing operation with the duplicate name, but not the original names, because those names are already admin was hide. So that means the table owner, okay, these things will be secured in databases. Okay, now in that situations, administrators will created who is this? What is this? Public synonyms. And public synonyms are created by only database admins. As a user, as a developer, I cannot create these things because I don't have any rights. Okay, now right below. These synonyms are created by database admin only. Database admin. Okay, na? Right. So how we will create it, for what purpose means? To hide, okay, owner owner name and table. table name from users. Now, the syntax of this, how this admin will create it means create, and you should use one keyword, public synonym, and give it your synonym name. Okay, for, and here should be give what I said. Okay, Warner Warner name dot your table name. Okay, right. Let me come out and see practically how to do this. It was very dim, na? Huh? Last people is okay. This is okay. So much kindness, na? Sacrificing, huh? No, don't sacrifice, huh? You're sacrificing to Naresh Shetty, yeah? Wow. I think if this information known on Naresh Shetty people, they will give free of cost here. All courses are free. Who are thinking like that, huh? Who will sacrifice? Their needs also sacrifice to Naresh Shetty, na? Naresh Shetty will give free of cost courses. Huh? Are you thinking like that, huh? Don't believe, huh? They will not give like that, huh? This is okay? Okay, fine. Now, this is what now syntax and which keyword I'm using? Public. And here hiding is one reason. Second reason is what now? Public. Public means suppose your class is public class. Can I access anywhere? Yes. Your method is public method. Can I access anywhere? Yes. Suppose your method is private. When you want access? Within the class only we can access. Out of the class, you cannot. So, previously private synonyms. Private synonyms are created by users for their purpose. They are created using. And these private synonyms, other users cannot use. That means, yesterday we created CED. This synonym is created by who? MyDB 2 PM user. So this name will be visible only for MyDB 2 PM, and MyDB 2 PM person only can use this synonym because it is a private. Okay, your privacy, you only use, you only see, but other users are, they can't. So that is what private, security will be there. Public means what now? Anybody can access, but anybody can access, but how they're accessing means they're accessing with the duplicate names. If you are sitting here 100 people, 100 people can access this public synonym, but you 100 people doesn't know what is your original table name and who is the owner of this table. So that will be hide, but 100 you can use that synonym. Okay, na? That is what public synonym advantage. Now, let me go. First, I will go for admin. Okay, and to take your login. So now, what you want to do? This admin will create some users. So U11 identified by U11. Already there, huh? U11, and next one, for example, U22, second user, and third user, U33. Okay, fine. Admin was created 3 new users, U11, U22, 33. But these three users, they don't have any connectivity privileges. So that's why your admin will give connect permissions to whom? U11, U22, U33. Okay. Now these three users can connect to Oracle. Yes or no? Then they will connect it. So connected or not, check. U11, U11 connected. But this user want to access one of the table from your system administrator. So how you want to write your select star from that Warner name dot dpt, but still he don't have a permissions. So you don't have a permission. That means this user is need a permission. After giving permission also, what this user will do, again he was writing query select star from system.dpt. But here my requirement is what now? Administrator want to give permissions to U11, U22, U33 to access dpt table. That permissions I'm giving, but I'm not showing what I'm not showing. Warner name and table name. Understand? No? So let me see. So now I will come to admin. Now this admin will create a careful observe. Create, what is this? Public synonym PS1. Public synonym 1 for who is the user? Come on. System, which table? dpt. So that means what it mean here. From now onwards, instead of using this one, they will call us with the PS1. Instead of this, they're using what now? PS1. And even though your administrator is also giving permissions to PS1. Okay, now? Now you can see, now we will create a public synonym. So administrator successfully created your public synonym. That's okay. And after that, on this public synonym, he will give one of the privileges. That privilege is called as what now? Select. Select on. Previously, how this admin was given permission directly on table name. Is it right or wrong? Yes or no? Previously, admin was giving permission on directly table name. But now, what I want to do? PS1. PS1 to whom I want to give? U11, U22, U33. Okay. That's over. After that, these guys, sir, that means these users, sir, they will log in this and they want to access DEPT table of system user. They don't want it any Warner name. They don't want it any table name. Instead of that, what they're calling? PS1. The concept is understanding now? So now we can call it. Happily can call. But now tell me, he will call with, he will access with my original name or duplicate name? Duplicate. Now the users, they doesn't know what is PS1. This PS1 is belongs to which table? Who is the owner of this table? Okay, this kind of informations will be hide. And same thing, now this is a public synonym, right? So now U22, he is also connected. He will also call selector PS1. Next one is what now? U33. He is also connected. He will also call PS1. So anybody can access PS1, but should be accessed with the duplicate name, but not the original name. And here you can see, I'm using any system.ps1. No. So system, I'm not using. So Warner name, I'm not using. PS1 is my original table name. No. PS1 is just a duplicate name, alternative name. Otherwise, a permanent alias name. Okay, now. So, but they don't know originals. Okay, so this is what public synonym advantage, right, Ambil? So initially, two or three users are create. Then give the permission of grant to these people. Then after you have to create your public synonym. Then create your public synonym, and the public synonym permissions give to your user. Then after, okay, right now. In your coolers, the red color button is on or off? Boys, girls, on or off? On here? On it. Switch on it. The red color. Here ma? On here, I'm asking. Over action, I'm asking here, you are saying on, sir, on, sir. 40 degrees, Okay, right. So this is what we call the public synonyms. Now come out. And these public synonyms, when the administrator want to say it here, so there is one data dictionary. That is dictionary is called as what now? All synonyms. And here also same as synonym name, table owner, table name of owner. See, owner and table owner. Two people are there here. Okay. So who is that? The names, what it is, subset. Select if I want to use my owner. And I want to give a table name. On this table, what is your synonym name? And who is this again? Table owner. If you want to see all the things, you can see like this. Okay, na? Table owner. So from which one? All underscore. What is this? Synonyms. Where table underscore name is equals to which table? Which table? DEPT table. So we created on DEPT, na? Yes. So now we can see owner. Who is the owner? Public. Because here all are owners. Because it is a public synonym. So public means what now? Anybody can use. So everyone is a owner of that property. Public property means anybody can use na. So all are owners na for public property. Yes or no? Private? Only that belongs to them people. Okay na? So that's a owner public. Table DEPT. What is your synonym name? PS1. Who is this table owner? System. PS1 owner public. Table owner system. Okay na? Right down below. Take note point. To view public synonyms in Oracle database, then use a data dictionary. Then use a data dictionary is all underscore synonyms. Same as how to drop, okay, public synonym. How to drop public synonym. So what is the syntax to dropping of public synonym here? Drop public synonym synonym name, synonym name. So now you want to use this syntax to drop your public synonym, and I can use like this. And which keyword I want to use here? Public. What is this? Synonym PS1. So now I just go to execute now. So once you have to, okay, drop this. Who will be here? It is administrator dropping now. So drop public synonym PS1, synonym is successfully withdrawn. Okay, right on below. Okay. So these are completely synonyms concept, and is a one small topic in our SQL. Okay, now, right. And the next one more topic in this. Okay, exciting views. Okay, right. The next objects are called as what now? Views. Views, what it was again, who will created, and purpose of views, okay, in real time, and who was using these views. Okay, now first I will explain to you. In real time, views are using by only specific people. That people are called as a Java, .NET people. Okay, now who will use this views means there are two technologies that's called the front-end developers. The front-end developers, especially Java and .NET. These people are in their real-time projects, in real-time works, in companies. They're using or they're interacting with what now? Views. But why is there only specially Java .NET people? Why only these people purpose only we want to create a views? And why? What is the reason behind this? To create views for which people? Java developers and .NET developers. Okay, now reasons observe. In real time, there are two levels of projects you can go to interacting. So carefully, situation understand, then you can understand that what exactly view. Case one is what now? Case one is what now? Suppose, are you working in a company? Your company people was taking some requirements from client. Okay, now? Yet two kind of clients will be interacting to you. Suppose one client was there. This client, what it will do is is entire project requirements. Okay, his entire project requirements okay, entire project, that means complete project requirements are they're completely giving to companies. In this project, what it was there, your front end is there as well as back end is there, front end and back end. So these requirement purpose, this project development purpose, definitely you need some support of a back end as well front end. These all front end and back end requirements they're giving some company. This is one way of case. Second case, case number 2. Some other clients are there. These clients are what they will do. These clients are what they will do. They are giving requirements same as usual. Project requirements they are giving to some company. But in those requirements, what it was happen? Database related things, backend related things. Client there itself they will be developed. They are giving only the requirement of front end requirements. They're giving to what now? Company. So two cases. Entire project client will hand over to company. Then company is the responsible to people. They will complete project back end, front end, design, testing, everything you have to do, and finally give me output. Second case is what now? Some clients are telling that we already have a database now, but we require some front end. So the front end related requirements based on my database, you have to develop and give me. Develop and give me. That is second case of clients. In these two levels, anything, either case 1 or case 2, who will develop your projects? General involvement, who will there? Java people, .NET people are involved. For it is a Java projects, definitely they required Java employees. If it is a .NET project, then they required .NET employees. Okay, suppose this project will be Java based project. Okay now? Okay, here Java developer, shortcut I'm telling, main points I'm telling, they will the people, they want to design and what now? Developing what? Code. But whenever you want to design front-end forms, UI form, or write some code for UI form by using of Java programming language, these things, sir, you will do it. Yes or no? Suppose this Java developer is designed one registration form. One registration form is he was designed. When I want to design, I'm writing some code also. But this registration form through whatever the data the user will sending or submitted, the data you need to save into one table or not? Yes or no? Have to save a? Yes or no? Your registration form, you fulfill some contents, whatever it was given. Enter username, password, confirm password, date of birth, etc. Finally submit. When you submit, what it was happened, this entire form data we are saving under database tables. That is a normal, everyone knows. So that means if they want to designing front end, developing front end related code, that's okay. But whatever the facility was given by developers through this form, that's called a registration facility. This form is using by who? End users. After project is completed, who will use this? End users. End users means we are customers. The customer, whatever they was entered their details and click on submit, and this end users data I want to save into table. Yes or no? That means these Java developer, whenever they want to successfully design and develop a front end form, they must be required support of database table. Just imagine if this table is not there, then how this can be tested? How you can test? Or you entered some data, click on submit, data will saving into database table or not, I want to check. The connectivities, coding, compilation, exceptions are all you have to check. Finally, your data is reaching to your database successfully. Then you can say this form is completed, perfectly working. Yes or no? Suppose this table is not there, imagine. Then registration form through whatever the data are you inserted, that inserted data, where it will go? Where it will go? It doesn't go. The page information is doesn't go. Yes or no? Because of reason, there is no storage place. I need some storages. When I need some storages, then only front end through whatever the users are sending their information, their registration details, their details, those I need to save into tables. But table is not there. Then tell me, your registration form fulfill or not fulfill? Not fulfill. So that means definitely one Java developer, one .NET developer, when they want to design and develop their forms and applications or UI, whatever it was, definitely they need some support of a table for their testing purpose. My data successfully reaching from registration form to database table, successfully data saved or not. So this kind of testing have to do, definitely you need a database support. Okay, na? So that means database tables are important for you. Yes or no? Is important. That's why you came and learning Oracle. Otherwise, why are you coming? Simple logic, na? Why every Java .NET people are going to learning, especially core Java, advanced Java, and Oracle? Why they are learning Oracle? Because of their work premises, you need this support. That's why you are learning. Okay, na? Right. So that means finally conclusion is what now? Either in this case or in this case, when Java developer or .NET developer, they want to fulfill their front-end requirements, then they need a support of what now? Database tables. But these database tables, if I'm not giving to Java developer, then this task will not be complete. You can't say my task is over. Okay, na? That's why they want to interact with the backend. But these backend tables created by database developers or your database administration people who are handling the databases in your company, those people will take it. So one developer, they want to fulfill their front-end form, that's called a UI. They must be interacting with the they take support of tables. Suppose if this is my original table, if your company management people or client, They was given original table interaction to the developers. Okay, then tell me, my original table secured or not secured? Secured or not secured? Not secure, because the original table, my entire original database tables, if I'm giving to you, then the problem is what now? Based on the database, you can develop hundreds of projects. Yes or no? Hundreds of projects you can develop your own way. Got it my point now? So that kind of problem. And in my original table, whatever the information I saved, that information also you can see it. Suppose in this original table, a banking sector, for example, every customer PIN number I'm saving in this. Every customer account debit card PIN number I'm saving in this table. If that original table I'm giving to you, you all people can see my customer's PIN number now. Do you have a security? No. That's why, to providing security for my table data. See, concept. Security for what? Data. Not a table. Security for data. And the security purpose, what they will do, they will not give original tables interactions to developers. Then what they will give, sir, means that they will give here what now? Views. Okay, views. View is also same look like a table. Because of reason, these views are database people created on original tables. This is DEPT original table. On this original table, the database developers will preparing views. These views, why database people will prepare or create means, after creating these views, the views they are giving to whom? Developers. So now onwards, developer interaction with whom? With the views only, but not original table. Very good, good catching. Understand na? Not original. That means this user is not having any permissions to directly interacting with the originals in real time. If you have any doubt now, if any of your brothers, sister, your relation, brothers and sisters, if anybody working in real time companies, you can ask them. The person may be Java developer, the person may be .NET developer. You can ask them who are working in real time. Brother or sister or someone. Are you interacting in your project level? Are you interacting your original tables or views? You can ask them. 80% of people. 80 to 90% of .NET and Java developers, they will tell you what you know. We are interacting with the views only. We don't know original tables. Okay, na? Here, why, sir? Direct accessing permissions are not there means reason security. That's why whatever this view was created, designed by database people as per their requirement basis, that view they're sending to developers. Developers interaction will be with the view only. That means when this person want to interacting with your main tables, they can't directly interact this, but they can interact with main tables through views only. That means, now tell me in this concept, view is what? You are developer. This is view. I'm a main table. In between you and me, who is there? Then view is what? Huh? View is mediator. Very good. View is what? Mediator. To whom and whom? To developers and original databases. Your original database table, developers between, view will working like a mediator. Mediator means, can I say interface? Interface. Yes or no? So now view working as an interface between developers and you and original tables. In this case, what is advantage? Developer can interact with the view what it will show you. For example, it means what, sir? Suppose in my original table, I have a 10 columns. Careful observe. I have how many columns? Administrator or database people created view on 5 columns. That means developer can see how many columns? 5 columns only they can see. Then remaining 5 columns, where it is? Your original table. Your original table 10. But a developer, a database admin created your view on 5. That 5 columns only he will interact. He can see, he can interact. But remaining 5 columns, whatever it was there in the main table, those 5 columns, this guy cannot see it. That means the remaining 5 columns of data secured, no? Yes or no? Secure. This is what the concept of view. Understand now? So, and now here very, very important points. Now interview levels. Okay, sir, the view purpose we understand. Okay, it like a interface between developer and original tables, because developer cannot directly interacting with the originals. So the management people or client people will not give that kind of permissions to us. That's why they're giving some interfaces. Through that interfaces, we need to do our works. That is the conclusion. Okay, now? But here, sir, on this 5 columns, suppose this developer want to send some insert command. He want to insert some data into main table, but interaction not there. Then you have to interact with whom? View. So that means the data, whatever I'm inserting through view, this data, how it will be saved under main table. Okay, na? Because of reason, if you inserted here, but data will not inserted here, data will inserted main table only. But this is what, sir, means that view is just like it is a virtual. It is a virtual. So view is just a virtual imagination. Virtual or imagination. But you cannot touch. You cannot perform any operation. Okay, it's just what is now? Imagination. Imagination means what? Like mirror images. What is this? Mirror image. So mirror images, how it was reflected, how your physical object will be appear in front of mirror, same structure will reflect. No. Who said no, Kami Yunus? Who said no? Daya, Paya, Piche, Upar. This is not a virtual reflection. Reflection means what now? Same image will be reflected. Yes or no? वो दाया पीछे वो concept नहीं है यहाँ पर. The concept is When you stand in front of mirror, your body structure will show, otherwise Salman can show. My body structure only na. Otherwise beach mein Salman Khan aa jayega kya? No na. Your face only reflected na. Yeah. Not other body na. Who stand in front of mirror, that person image only reflected. Yes or no? That is what we called a virtual image. That means the physical object, how it was standing in front of mirror, up to that and that much, that structure only reflect. Okay, but it means not like that. Your mirror image is a physical or virtual? Virtual. Yes or no? Outside of the mirror, who was standing here, that is called a physical, original. But whatever we are seeing in the mirror, that is called a virtual. Virtual means having physical existence or no? No physical existence. Suppose my shadow here. Shadow is having any physical existence here? No. It will occupy any memory? No. But it was reflected my structure. So, water images, mirror images, shadow, these are all are what now? Virtuals. Imagination. Okay. Dreams. When you dream. Today, I met Mr. Amitabh Bachchan ji. Amitabh Bachchan ji and myself both are going to restaurant. Oh, eating food. Spending time. So that is what, up to dream, you felt like that everything is practical. Yes or no? Up to dream, you are thinking that everything is practically going on. Oh, I met Amitabh Bachchan. Oh, very friendly. We are playing, gaming, singing, songing, dancing, everything. Okay, na? But when you open eyes, there is no Amitabh Bachchan, no Aishwarya, nothing was there. Only myself, I am lying on the bed. In the dreams also, sometimes very dangerous dreams will come. Somebody is here killing. Yes or no? At the time also you felt like that, oh, somebody is killing me. Yes or no? In that situation, we just immediately wake up. But actually, nobody is not killing to you. Yes or no? It is also just imagine. So, that imagination, that means it's look like practically is going to something. But actually, nothing was there. That is how we can say mirror images, water images, okay, how we can say same as your view also. So, developer thinking that this is a table. But actually, this is not a table. It is a imagination of a main table. It's the imagination of main table. So that means view doesn't having any physical existence. It doesn't occupy any memories. And whatever the data was showing by view, this data will never store. Okay, na? It just reflected from your main table. The main table structured data reflecting to you only. That's it. But if you go to touch anything now, here, no one is not there. Understand now? For example, practically I have to do. Then only will understand concept. Come. Stand there. Some distance here. Move my side. Stand there, yeah. Move it my side. Okay. Clear, huh? Cricket matches are you playing? Cricket matches. Sure. Okay. So, go to the distance here. Sometimes a subject want to do some practically have to show. Life में याद रहेगा कि सुधाकर सर ने व्यू के बारे में इतना अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया है, जिंदगी भर भूल नहीं पा रहे हैं. कहां पर जाओ सुधाकर सर याद आ रहा है मेरे को. So now you can see. Here's one person. So what I feel, I'm a developer, Java.NET. The guy was original database table. Okay, na? In between original table and developer, between view is there. The view is there, that is my imagination. Because actually nobody is not there. But my imagination is what now? View is there. My imagination is what now? I'm interacting with the table. But actually this is not a table. So that's why whatever the actions, now I'm going to applying on view, that action actually where it is performed? View or original table? Original table. Because view is just a imagination. Ready now? Catch it. So my imagination is what now? I am throwing this object on view. But actually this object where it will go? Originals. Catch. That's why I asked, are you playing cricket or not? Come. Check. Understand concept na? So developer inserted, developer updated, developer deleted, developer selected. These operations are, where are you perform? View table, original table. Original table. But my feeling is what now? View is a table for me. I'm thinking like that. That's what I'm thinking here. Inserted data, I'm going to inserting into view only. Updating view only. Deleting view only. Selecting view only. But actually, these things are happening on behind the tables. Whatever the tables are there, behalf of this. Okay. Those tables, your insert command, those update command, those delete command, those selection commands. These operations will be performing on physical object, not virtual. But your view as a developer, you are feeling like that. I'm inserting view, I'm updating view, I'm deleting view, I'm selecting data from view. But actually these are all operations are coming from main. Okay, so now you are inserted. Inserted data executed on physical. In physical, your data will be saved. But sir, my data okay. Are you telling that inserting command is executing on your base table and data was storing here, not here? So, but how this developer will knows that my insert data successfully inserted not, updated not, deleted not, selected not? How he knows? When he don't have a interaction with original table? How he knows? He will know, sir, with what now? Views only. Because view is it is what? A mirror image of your original table. So in front of mirror, if you do some action, same action reflector? Yes or no? You are shouting, mirror also shouting. The mirror means mirror image. You are crying, mirror also crying. Yes or no? You are dancing, in mirror image also dancing. So data storing here, the storing data immediately reflected into view. The reflection data, who will see? Developer will see. So by the seeing of this view reflection, he can understand that, okay, my data successfully inserted. Now you are performing update. Updation will performing on main table. Data updated there. That reflection where it will show? View. To whom? Then developer can understand that my data successfully updated. Yes. Developer sending delete request. Delete operation will go to main table. From main table, data deleted. Whatever it is deleted, the data will not show in view. Based on that, developer understand that my data successfully deleted. So whatever the developer will perform through view on base table, that every base table reflections, whatever you changed, the changes, modifications, whatever you did, that every modification change will be reflecting into view. And this view will see by developers. For example, nowadays, anybody knows acknowledgement? Anybody knows acknowledgements? Huh? Frankly tell me, no or not no? Hmm? No or not no? Frankly tell me, yeah, no problem. No, na? That's very good. So maybe nowadays we don't know, most of the people, they don't know what is the acknowledgement. Because of reason, nowadays everything is a mobile. Calling mobile, sending money mobile, transferring, receiving, everything will be through online. That's why we don't know the meaning of acknowledgements. But old days, if you go to 20, 25 years back, if one child is there, he was working in somewhere, some Jammu Kashmir, somewhere. Their parents are staying in Kerala. Okay, na? As a son, every month they want to send some expenditure money to their parents. How they send it in 25 years back? Post office. That's called as a money order. Anybody listen? Money orders. The son is going to be taking money order, how much you want to send amount to their parents. Okay, na? Everything will be through postal. But the person who is sender and these are receivers. Sender, how he will knows that? Because at the time there is no mobiles to contact to my parents. Yes or no? Everything in the letters only. Okay, you send any information, okay, everything will be letters. Okay, I think you people don't have any letters now. Friends, letter writing, England letters, no postcard letters, nothing, huh? And nowadays, why are these all the things? So we have a mobiles, na? Immediate, hello, kya kar raha hai? Huh? So we have a mobile communication, sir. That's why we didn't write any letters to my friends. Okay, na? But in old days, we don't have a mobiles, and we have a landlines, and that also very richest people only having landline. But a normal general, okay, these people doesn't know it. Yes or no? So at the time, what happened? The sender, how they knows that my money is successfully reaching to my parents? Because it's not like small distance. He was staying in Jammu Kashmir, their parents are staying in Kanyakumari. So how they want know that the receiver, how they believe my amount is reaching to my parents? Okay, so they wanted some proof whether my parents are received or not. That proof I want it here because I'm a sender. Okay, for that purpose, what the sender will do, along with money order, they keep acknowledgement. I think now some people getting idea. They keep what now? Acknowledgement also. So along with money order, they keep acknowledgement, and then they will be postal. Then what happened? That money order traveling. After 1 week or 10 days, it will reach to that address. In that address, their parents are there. The parents are taking money. But at the time, postman will say that, Ma, you can go to give your signature here. Okay, because you are successfully received. We need some signature. At the time, parents are educated people, their signature, otherwise, thumb they're using. So the signature and thumb, where they will be kept means they kept into acknowledgement, not money order. Money order they will take. On acknowledgement, they will give their signature. That only, because money order taken. Acknowledgement again traveling back. Traveling, go to son. That means sender. When the sender will take that acknowledgement will be received, then he can understand that, oh, my mother is received my amount. My father is received amount. Yes or no? Because of reason, what is the proof? In that acknowledgement, what? Signatures. Somebody received. So that is what the acknowledgement. So then only the person can be confirmed that my money is reached to my destination successfully. Concept clear na? Same thing here also done. That is a sender. Who is a sender? Developer. Who is the receiver? Original table. In between, who is this? Acknowledgement. View is a acknowledgement. Whatever he was sending through money order, that will go to original table, Here, whatever it was happened, immediately that acknowledgement will go to show with the view to whom? Developer. Then developer can understand that, okay, my data successfully reached to my target table. Okay, now? So this way, the communication is going to be happen in between developers and original table. That's why developers also not having any confusion, because every action output they will see under what? They will see output under views. That's why developer also, they don't have any confusion. They have any, okay, what we can say, clumsy. They know that exactly what it was happening. Okay, no? So in that way, your views are working in real time. This is in real time how the people will be using. But this much explanation, no one can give to you actually in other institution. No one give. View is a virtual table. That's it. Definition. But you are spending almost 1 hour. Almost 1 hour we are spending on view. Huh? Fir bhi, still now, if anybody not understand, na, Sudhakar sir can't do anything. Itna examples, itna explanation, 25 years back, a cinema story. It is a story, na? I'm telling. Recently, that kind of stories came. What is that? Sita Ramama? Huh? Sita Rama? Hindu people know Sita Ram? No. I think in the Hindi also it was released that movie, huh? Yes? Letters communication, no, no? So, this much story bolne ke baad bhi, after that also, you don't know, sir, what is view, sir. If you're again asking me, na, what is my action? सिनेमा पूरा देखने के बाद बोलता है कि कौन सीता है कौन रामा सर, कौन सीता है कौन रामा, who is Sita, who is Rama sir, after completed your same film. Don't ask. Concept clear? Now we will take some points on this. Right now, animation is different here. Right, view. It is a virtual and logical table for base table. Your base table means okay, next. Why view is called as a virtual or logical? If any interview person is asking, then you have to tell that. View does not store data or information. View does not store data or information, but it can extract. Extract means, what does it mean by extracting? Absorbing. Okay, na? It can extract the required data or information from base table and display to users or developers. Users or developers. Okay, next point. Whatever we perform, DML operations through a view through a view, those operations are internally executed on base table. Those operations are internally executed on base table and reflected in where it was reflected. Executed on base table, reflected views, reflected in a view table. Okay, no? Right. Next point. View will act as a an interface between developers and database tables. Okay, now? Right. Okay, so this is definition of your view. Suppose if anybody asks you, what is the purpose of views or advantages of views or why we need a views? If anybody asks you these questions, okay, na? So now you can go to see this. There are some reasons are there in real time views why the people will be created. In the first major reason, okay, major reason is what now? Security. This is one of the major reason. Security is also having in two levels. One is views will be providing here column level security, and the second one is called as what now? Row level security. Your column level security, how it will be providing means here what I need to hide? Hiding rows are columns are hiding columns. Okay, is called as column level security. Next, row level. Here what we need to hide? Hiding rows are called as columns are called as row level security. Okay, right. This is one reason for security. How it will, I will explain to you. Next one is to check integrity rules. Integrity rules means what? Anybody? What is integrity rules? This concept is covered now. Integrity. Huh? No one. Integrity. That is meaning. But integrity rules we discuss previous concepts. Check it out where we discussed in previous classes. Hmm? Hmm. What are the rules? Correct. Rules are there now. Check. Integrity, declarative, procedural. What is that? Huh? Notes is not there. There are the check. I was given some rules. Data integrity. Have any concept? Go and open. Data integrity. Ah, go like this. Go like this. Hmm. 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 How many? Three types: entity integrity, referential integrity, domain integrity. These integrity rules, when I want to fulfill or implement, which concept? Which concept? Constants. Yes or no? Constants rules are what? Come on. Unique, not null, check, primary key, foreign key, default. Now clear? Those integrity rules are checking. Next, third point. To convert complex query into simple query. To convert complex query into simple query. Complex means easy or difficult? Difficult. Next point. Storing. Select statement. Storing. Select statement. Okay. These are what we called purposes. Purposes, reasons, why, advantages, anything. If anybody asks you these 4 points, tell them. Okay, now in your interviews. But now you have a doubt. Sir, can you give some explanation on each and every point? Okay, now. So first I will explain each and every point, what is what. Then I will show you practicals on each and every point, how to do. Understand, na? So how column level secured, how row level, how we need to hiding, how to check, how, what is the mean by complex to simple, how it was storing. This all we will see tomorrow. Tomorrow I will explain first of all, and after that practically I will show you some examples on this. Okay, then you will get some idea what is the view requirements. Okay, now are you clear? Okay, let I will upload. Light. Okay, right, yes. And okay, we'll continue on tomorrow. Thank you so much.